I don't really think about it. I think, what's gotten me there is just focusing on one kick at a time, and focusing on the next kick. And I think I've had a lot of people in my career be able to help me succeed. A lot of coaches be able to put me in positions. A great snapper holder my whole career here, and a great line as well. So credit out to them.
You had some issues, I guess, in the beginning of last year, and since then you've hit like 16 to 17. What changed? What happened?
Yeah, it was a rough patch for sure. But as bad as it may sound, it helped me out a lot, kicking wise. I took it, I wouldn't say more serious, but I worked hard a lot after that, and I really started to focus on the detail, what needed to be done. Kicking's a game of inches.
Yeah.
And I took a lot more time and started to perfect my craft, and then from there gained confidence. So.
And was that a thing? I know you were kicking at Ankeny High when you were 14. I mean, you've been doing this a long time. Had it previously just become so easy to you that you didn't really have to be as detail oriented as you needed?
Well, that's interesting. Not too long ago, I just thought about that. I wondered how many kicks in my entire life that I took, and it's got to be tens of thousands.
Yeah.
And I told myself, I said, that's something that I've been doing this my whole life. So from there, I told myself, you know how to do it. It was just a funk. It's something that you just got to get back. So.
What's Chris Francis meant to special teams?
It means a lot. He's got an incredibly fast leg. He's got a crazy ability to be able to put the ball in the back of the end zone. And for us, that means having a team start on the 25-yard line almost every kick. That's huge starting field position for sure.
Is that good? What about, so you're starting at the 25, what about trying to smear them at the 5 or something?
Yeah, we definitely have the ability to do that too, but we are taking a chance. In the Big 12, we've got very good special teams. So I think being safe, kicking it in the back of the end zone, 25, that's still a pretty good yard line to start on.
They're even talking about, maybe doing away with kickoffs.
Oh,
So
yeah, that's crazy.
great. Yeah.
Cool. I think going into the season, I think during the summer you had talked about you had a pretty good idea of where you ranked in terms of this record, right? I think you had said you knew. Is that right?
Yeah, it had been mentioned to me by a couple people for sure. So,
is it something you really wanted, motivated you, or care about?
It seems like a huge deal, but at the same time, I've just been trusting in my process, and from there you get the results. I stopped going out there and looking at, hey, what happens if I miss this field goal, and I started going out there and just saying, hey, do the little things right, and that stuff will come. So it's more of just focusing on one kick at a time, and then from there, those other stuff will come.
How do you think Iowa State fans will remember you?
Hopefully for, just putting the ball through the uprights. That's it,
I know you've been academic all Big 12 throughout your career, so as far as actually getting a job after this, you're probably in good shape. But do you still, is the NFL a thing that you really want?
If the opportunity's there,
yeah,
then I could possibly take a chance at it. If it's not, it's not something that's gonna heartbreak me, for sure. But if it's there, I'll probably take it. So we'll see.
And what's your major again?
Advertising.
Oh, okay.
You still do the GoPro and all that stuff at practice?
I don't. That was taken off my helmet when the new staff came in, and I didn't really say anything about it, so it hasn't been back on. But
how does the approach change here with a short week?
No days off, no rest. You got to take care of your body a lot more. You got to hydrate, eat better, cold tub, stuff like that. Quick turnaround. So
It's kind of like cramming for finals.
absolutely.
All right, thanks.
Yeah.